You should never put 20% down when you're buying a home. You should put 5% down instead, and this is why.
No, you should definitely not do that if you're already planning on putting 20% down.
When you put less than 20% down using a conventional mortgage, you're actually going to save money on the cost of the interest rate that you're going to receive.
Okay, so technically speaking, yes, the government came in a few years ago and said, hey, for somebody putting 20% down, lenders, you have to charge more on an interest rate than somebody who's putting 5% down. But by the end of it, really, you're just going to be wasting money. It's going to cost you more money, and it's going to cost you a lot of brain power too. Just put the 20% down.
Here's what you're going to do.
No, stop it. Go away. You're not going to do that. He's going to talk about going through and doing a recast.
A recast means
No, I said stop. Go away. You're not going to do that. You're not going to recast. Why does no one actually look at the math of these things? Seriously, these types of videos are everywhere. Just do the math and you'll realize that you should not do that. It's going to cost you more money. So if you work with me today, let's say you have a 740 credit score, you've got a $500,000 purchase price, you're putting 5% down. You're going to get a 6.75% interest rate, and you're going to have mortgage insurance on there too because you're only putting 5% down. If you put 20% down, you're going to get that exact same interest rate, the 6.75%, but you're going to pay an extra $14.76 in closing costs to buy down the rate, which is upfront interest. So yes, like he said, it's going to cost you more if you put 20% down. It is a higher rate. But let's put it into practice. What's the real world application of this whole recast thing? Well, you can put an extra lump sum down on your mortgage. You can reset your entire payment based off of the new loan balance and keep all the original terms of your loan. So if we do both of those, well, the 5%, you have a higher loan amount. Let's just, like I said, let's do the math. Let's look at it. Well, you can see with the payments, the 6.75%, you're going to be obviously paying more in a payment. But to do a recast, every single lender is going to make you do at least 2 payments. Some are like 4, some are 6 before you can actually recast because they want to make sure you're making your payments on time. So yes, it's going to cost you $14.76 more to do 20% down in points. But by the time you get to the end of it, let's say you have 2 payments plus you're paying mortgage insurance. Now it's just going to be more expensive for you to do the whole recast. And by the way, to do a recast, most lenders are going to charge you anywhere from $150 to $300 to even process your whole recast request anyways. So by the time you get to the end of it, you're 5% down. Great TikTok option that you found ended up costing you that much more.